Hello, my name is Junko Beardslee, and I am the designer and stylist at Themis and Thread. I'm also the creator of a signature course that is called Fashion Therapy. And I want to share with you today a little bit about stepping into this service and investing in yourself with me and fashion therapy. One of the things that is really a driving force for all of the work that I do is trying to help women feel more comfortable in their skin. And the reason that that's so important to me is because I want to see more women in charge. I want to see more women taking control of their lives, and I want to see more women making big changes in the world. I know that you have big dreams and big goals, and your style can support you in achieving those. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about what fashion therapy is and what it looks like. And I would love to hear from you if you have any questions or if you'd like to dive into a conversation and learn more about fashion therapy with me directly. But fashion therapy is spirited style support for meaningful personal growth. This is style and confidence coaching, and this is how I teach my clients how to leverage the power of personal style as a communication tool and a healing modality. And as somebody who has worked for 20 years in the fashion industry, helping women show up with their custom fashion and with micro collections that I have produced, I've learned a lot about how to effectively do that. And I recognize that we're all very different. So this individual work is really supported by my experience and my personal style philosophy that is very much steeped in what I've learned by working with women one-on-one, creating custom fashion. Some of the cool things that we identify and create visual tools for is a talisman. So this was a client's flamenco hair comb that is the talisman that helped her to fast track her personal style and to identify key components of her personal culture, which is a term that really reflects your entire life and helps tease out the parts of it that are important for you to communicate with the world. Working with me for fashion therapy is a 6-session course. So it usually takes 6 weeks, but I honor everybody's schedule changing. And as I said before, this is style and confidence coaching. I teach you how to work with mantras and muses. You have unlimited access to me as your personal confidence stylist and fashion designer. You get a starter kit that has a mantra card, measuring tape, mini notebook, pocket mirror, and some clean beauty samples. This experience is a transformational journey to discover, unearth, and connect you with your personal culture and your higher self to define and integrate what I call your spirit style, which is your soul-aligned style that is also representing your higher self. Another cool tool that we develop is identifying your celebrity style soulmate. Now, this is in an effort to honor those who we respect rather than to compare and despair. So this is really looking at our role models as models in general and just allow them to model style that is helpful for us to keep us inspired and to keep our personal style fresh. Every single fashion therapy client gets an intuitive color reading from me. I also do a professional color analysis where I create a palette that looks much like this. But my technique with color is quite a bit different than many. So this is a really unique skill set and offering. So this palette would be identifying the colors that are going to work best with you and your skin tone and your hair and your personality. Identifying a power color is a really awesome moment for all of my clients. And color is energy. We're attracted to it. We see certain colors first, and it's really important to continue to be able to design and create and style my clients to know what colors work best for them. I also create fashion illustrations for all of my clients. And a spirit style celebration look, professional look, and leisure look are three of the grand finale key components that come with fashion therapy graduation. So these are going to be stylist approved looks that are crafted just for you and reflect the colors that work for you and the styles that work for your body and for your personality. You get a lot. Some of these things that I've already mentioned, a lot of it's tangible. A lot of it is really powerful and potent and happens through conversation. So this happens on Zoom for about an hour, a session with lots of option to interact and connect in between. So those few things that we just showed you, you also receive a digital makeover, a selfie tutorial. We work on body image, mindfulness techniques. We learn how to conjure confidence. You will receive a bespoke spirit style meditation where you're actually guided directly to your higher self. We define your passions, values, and mission. And we really just explore so much juicy, vital information. And all of it is, everything that we develop a visual tool for is saved in a Dropbox folder that you will always have access to. And that includes your meditation, which you can go back to and experience time and time again. So some of the clients that I've worked with, Laura Klein Taylor said that the shift I experienced was one of crawling out of my postpartum, post-COVID complacency. And I've emerged with a reignited sense of self, more clarity and confidence, but also some really fabulous alternatives too. Jessie is a most inspiring partner, champion, and confidant. And Laura's a wonderful human who I adore that is a fashion therapy graduate. And this image was from a photo shoot that she did after her fashion therapy graduation. And she continued to stay on with me and continue to work together to really hone in her wardrobe for this photo shoot. And that top that she's wearing is something that I selected and styled for her. Now, Debbie Cummings is another fashion therapy graduate who is in a very different part of her life, but still got a lot out of the course. She said, Jessie's fashion therapy style sessions really changed how I feel about showing up for myself in my 60s. These sessions with Jessie were exceptional, and I learned so much more about myself than I realized. It felt like I was working with my best friend, someone I could confide in and know she wants the best for me. This image of Debbie is part of her digital makeover, in which we also use that color analysis to pick what I call superstar shades. So the best makeup shades that are going to work with your skin tone also. So that is a little bit about fashion therapy. Like I said, I would be honored to continue this conversation with any of you and to outline a little bit more of what the specifics look like. There is a curriculum that I share with you and that we go through. And it's really, really very thoughtfully laid out. There is not a single program like this anywhere. What it is designed to do is to help women who have big things to say and do, or who are heart-led, passionate women. It's designed to help them show up in a way that they will be visible for the right reasons and that they will be more effective and more successful. And sometimes that just means that they want to be better role models for their children. And sometimes it means that they are climbing the corporate ladder. So it takes all different types of women to create the future that we're all really excited about. And I know that you're part of that. So like I said, I'm Jessie Junko Beardslee, and I would love to chat more with you about fashion therapy.